All right, welcome back to Missing Persons TV. I'm Brian Ladd, and with my co-host Deborah. Today is Wednesday, October 7th, 2009, exactly 10 o'clock p.m. Tonight we have one case to discuss tonight, and this is Phillip Desir. We were hoping, or we still are hoping, that this case may be related to Adji Desir, who went missing January 10th, 2009 from Immokalee, Florida. I have Deborah on the phone with me as usual. Deborah, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you doing today?
Fine. Glad to have you back tonight. I know we had an audio difficulty, but you're back tonight. Ready to go.
Yes,
Not a very long show tonight. Actually, it's going to be pretty quick. We have one case to do. These are from the dream drawings last night. We did do a little work today. Well, you weren't with me, but we did talk about this case as far as how Phillip Desir may be related to Adji. There are some things, and then we talked with an expert in the area, and we'll bring that up in just a few minutes. But before we get started, what information do we have for Phillip?
Phillip Desir has been missing since February 7th, 2009, February 7th of this year. So, that's less than a month after Adji went missing. He's missing from Palm Bay, Florida. As we talked about last night, it's a little over a 3-hour drive from Immokalee. His date of birth is October 16th of 1970. He is 38 years old, 5 feet 7 inches tall, 140 pounds. He's an African-American male with black hair and brown eyes. They say he may have a mustache, and he is bald. He was last seen wearing a red shirt and blue jeans. The last place he was seen was in Palm Bay, Florida, and he may be driving a silver two-door 2002 Ford Mustang. He was unemployed at the time that he went missing.
Okay.
And the only two places that I've seen him listed are the Florida Department of Law Enforcement and the Charlie Project.
Right. Now, the Charlie Project doesn't usually list people till they've been gone for 6 months. He is missing. We checked that. He's missing. He's not listed with the National Center for Missing Adults. A lot of times that's because no one really is too concerned about a case, and they don't follow up on it. They don't get reported there. There are cases where a lot of people are missing or not listed in that database. But according to the police, he is missing. He did go missing a little less than a month after Adji went missing, and his last name is spelled Desir, D-E-S-I-R. He did do a comparison, plenty of comparisons actually, and I think that he definitely does look like Adji. Bring a picture up right there, but it still could mean nothing. But we're hoping that it means something. I'm going to go ahead and do the dream drawings, read those from last night. Again, they are posted on the website. If you go to briansdreams.com/lost, it'll be the last case right now. They're in numerical order. This is case number 819 for Phillip Desir. I see he does not have a middle name.
Correct. I did not find one listed.
I didn't find it either. The first one says he left on February 2nd, 2009. Reports are false. His ex-wife knows of house in Haiti. I do believe he is in Haiti at this moment of time right now. And I do have a drawing of the house. The next dream drawing says Adji's not there. I think that's because I was thinking about Adji. I tried to keep the cases, not thinking about it. I shouldn't really have done it last night, but I did. And it says Port-au-Prince, home number 41. Now, doing a little research, there is a place called Port-au-Prince, which is a major city in Haiti. I have a map of it right here. Let me get it out. I did have it. Right here. That is Port-au-Prince. Now, it says, I have a drawing, and again, this is case 819. If you want to see the dream drawings, of course, they're always there. It looks like a single-story home, maybe a wooden type of roof, which is a little odd looking. I'm not sure what's on the right or left-hand side of the roof. They could be maybe something to do with holding the roof together. I don't think it's a thatch roof, but it says home number 41. Port-au-Prince is a pretty big area, and I think just with the number 41 in a sketch of this house, I'm not sure that's going to be of any help whatsoever. But since there is a Port-au-Prince, and that's what showed up in the dream drawing. Well, sort of, I do think that he is in Haiti and alive. Okay.
Okay. And based on the work that you did, based on your dream drawings, there's no indication though of why Phillip is missing. Does he want to be missing or something? Is that what?
You know, like
Do you
always,
know?
if I know something, and this is with every single case, I give you everything I know. I know you know that, but a lot of people don't. I mean, asking me questions is great, but the reason why we do this is so I can put out everything that I know of, and that's all I know. I'll never put out anything I put everything out. That's what I'm trying to say, unless somebody asks me
So
not to.
we don't know based on the work he did. We don't know if
No,
he wants to be missing or if he got himself into some sort of trouble or what.
no,
We don't know anything at this point, huh?
no. Um, but back to the case comparisons. Let's again look at the map where Adji went missing and where Mr. Desir Phillip went missing. You'll see that's not too far away. There are no other missing Desirs, as far as we know of, in the United States. Okay, so that's a pretty big coincidence right there. Okay, the
Yes,
next
it is.
the next coincidence is that they're both missing from the same state. But
Although Florida
it's a
is
big state.
also the missing person capital of the United States, practically.
Well, that's another story. But I'm sorry, I'm getting soda here. So that's the second coincidence. We're having the second one, right? The third coincidence is they went missing less than a month apart. Okay, in the month of February. Okay, and then the fourth coincidence is that they do look alike. We're gonna bring the pictures up again. I mean, you can see right there. I believe this is the one where people are saying that his eyes look alike. That picture right there. You see Adji's eyes and Philip's eyes. I don't know if it's delayed or not, but you do see that, Deborah? If you don't, that's okay. And then here's the other picture right here. And I think I forget what Galena said it was, the smile lines or whatever they're called. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Right, yes.
They to me it looks like even I can't tell if Adji has that little indentation in his chin like he does. But to me they're fairly similar. I mean, I don't know. Everybody has a different opinion on it. I do think that they do look a little similar. Now, from what Galena has told me, and she lives in the area, pretty close to the area, there are a lot of Desirs um, in Florida. I didn't know that, but if that's true, then there's a good chance that this person has nothing to do with the disappearance of Adji. In a way, that's kind of sad because we were really hoping that this was related. Um, the sheriff's department was contacted last night, I believe, by one of our readers. And this is for a fact. She called, and I'm not going to give any names, but she called actually and left a message, a voicemail message. So I am positive they have looked into this. Now they're not going to call us back, which is what they do, but they're not going to call us back and say anything. This is whatever. But we're hoping that they did look into it, and if they did, we're hoping that this is some type of relation. But I don't know, Deborah. Looking at
Well, I certainly hope that it's connected somehow because that would mean that most likely Adji would be fine
right,
and having a grand time in Haiti.
right. Looking at the dream drawings from last night, it seems to indicate that it is not related. Although, I could be wrong, like I'm wrong all the time. But just going on the dreams, no, I would say no.
Right.
Now
Well,
going back
it's
to
not just the dream you had last night, though, either. Your
well,
work for Adji
right. Well, if we go to
is
the work,
not, does not point to that being the case either.
I was going to bring that up again. Yeah. If you've been following the case, all the dream drawings have done indicated that he followed a dog, and followed this dog, and maybe hid in some type of drainage area. And those areas were marked and were mapped. Gail went down there. She did look those areas, and everything from the dream drawings indicate that Adji would not be alive, which is not good. But we're hoping anything that could give us a little bit of shimmer of hope, like this case. So we are hoping this person is related. And if it's not, that's fine. But at least everything should be checked out. There are a lot of coincidences there, but if there's a lot of Desirs, then this could definitely be not related. I didn't think there was, but apparently there is. No?
Right. Well, with being a really common name, and everything, it most likely not related, but at least, it's something that was looked into. I mean, that's how Adji or anyone else eventually gets found. Is people looking at all different scenarios.
Yeah, most people are found because of us, because of the media putting out information, and people saying, when the police give the media some information, like I seen this vehicle, and they call it in, and that's how they're found. And most all the time, that's how people are found, be it wanted fugitives or missing people. So we're hoping that Adji is out there, and the most important thing is for everybody to get Adji's picture and contact number, and that would be the 1-800-LOST number, or we do have that other number. But once again, you can call 1-800-LOST, or you can call your local police department. They all should know where to contact. The point is that if you see something, report it. And really, the big thing is we need to do is I know you and I have done this, but we need to print out his pictures and put them wherever we can. Put his name there when he went missing, and you can do that by going to findadji.com, and you can print a PDF out right there. But back to Phillip. That's the case we're doing. I do think he's alive, and I think he's in that town, in that house in Haiti. Is there anything else we want to talk about as far as these cases go? I'll go to the chat room right now.
I'm not sure. I guess we're kind of wondering, if this Phillip could be the same person from that children's charity, trying to help the children in Haiti.
Okay, as far as the go ahead. Go on.
We don't know if he is or he isn't.
Right.
If Desir's a common name, I don't know how many Phillip Desirs there would be.
Right. Now, Deborah found this out last night, that there's, by Googling his name, the first return, I believe, that wasn't us, was charity for children in Haiti. With, once again, the same name, but there was no picture. Looking into that further, we did link to on that page itself was a link to the main site that it seems like a good charity as far as I know of, that take in kids without parents and stuff like that.